I'm gonna fist the G90. Finally, here she is, the G90 M5, my first time seeing one in the flesh up close. And 100% honest first impression, this is a giant car. I've been a fan of the look since day one. I don't think it's an ugly car. Do I prefer the F90? Of course, but the G90 is a monster. You already know, this car's making something like 700 wheel horsepower, which is wild. But honestly, in my opinion, the most noticeable thing about this car, aside from the power, is just how actually massive it is. Like, this is an X5, right? And then this is the G90. Here's my foot for reference. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 feet wide. Underrated design feature though on these cars is those wider rear hips. No previous gen of M5, I think other than E60, had this noticeable rear fender flares. I don't even think F90 got any. And then we get to the funky part of the car, the rear end. This diaper looking thing and the thin taillights, I'm not a fan of. But this car weighs something like 5,500 pounds, and it's got all the carbon everywhere just trying to save weight. Now, even up close, you won't be able to see, but I'm just not a fan of this interior. It's honestly not even the iDrive 8 screen, it's the seat materials, it's the way things look. I'm just not a fan. Then again, that's also not my type of car. I like stuff like this, the G87 M2. Now, to get an accurate size comparison, I'm gonna walk back and I'm gonna show you guys how much space these cars take up in the spot. Same distance away. Is it that noticeable? What's most noticeable though is this giant intake.